Hi, thank you for watching Chittarupa Yoga and Fitness. I'm Laura Wilson, and I teach you ways to modify exercises. Today, it's all about balance. That's why I've got the chair here. That's part of our modification for our balance today. You can also do this next to a wall or practice out on your own away from that. It's always good to be safe than sorry, in my opinion. So if you want to use a chair or a wall, go ahead and make sure that you're in a place where you can do that on a non-stick surface. You can do this in shoes because shoes do have arch supports that help align your feet and hence legs, and that assists with your balance. But if you really want to work on strengthening your own body, your own feet, ankles, knees, everything, try it barefoot, but that's up to you. One nice thing about videos is nobody sees you. So do me a favor while you're getting everything set up in place. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and help me get my numbers up. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video, and let me know in the comments below if you like balance workouts and would like more of those. So we're going to begin today with just a basic little warm up, pelvic tilts. So this is going to help strengthen our core, and I've got links to pelvic tilts in the description. But these help us to strengthen our core muscles, which really tie into our balance. And we'll go ahead and take a look at that here in a moment when we do our initial assessment. Now let's separate our feet a little bit, slight bend, and let's just do some side-to-side movement. So there are more warm-ups linked in the description below as well. And let's hold here, twisting, which we can also do in the chair if you like to sit and do this. This one helps keep our hips lined up. So let's come back up. Let's do one more warm up, and that's just going to be a few seconds of a plank, shoulders staying over our wrists. Let's hold our plank and really fire up our core. Noticing how this feels, scooping our belly in, dropping our tailbone. So when we're in our standing balance, our body should feel like we're in a plank. If our core muscles are engaged, that helps us with our balance. So chair planks are also linked in the description below. Now let's bring this in. So let's start with a little assessment of our balance here at the beginning, using the chair if we need to. We're going to shift our weight over to one side. You can keep this foot down or lift it up. And just notice for a few seconds how steady you are, how wobbly our ankles are. Now let's let our core go and notice how that changes things. Now scoop the belly in, everything in and up like we're in a plank. Notice how that changes things. And if you didn't notice any difference, let me know that in the comments. Let's shift our weight over to the other side. And again, start here. You can keep your toes down, hold on to the wall. Let's let it all go. Notice how that changes things. Now scoop, lift, plank it up. A lot more stable. So good. Relax that, shake it out. We're actually going to do some 2-foot balance today. We never do this in a class unless we're doing balance work. We're going to step 1 foot forward and put the other foot right behind it, like we are on a balance beam. And already you can tell what a difference that makes. So just give yourself a little distance between your feet, lining up the feet with each other. And again, let's find that plank, arms wherever we need them for our own balance. Let's see if we can find our weight even on both feet. And then we're going to open up. And let's come back to the center. And we're going to see if we can add a little twist to this, holding on if we need to. It helps to find something in front of you that's not moving to really stare at. Get yourself anchored. Let's come back to the center, and we're going to switch this. So again, 1 foot right behind the other. And let's just start here, something straight ahead of us that's not moving. Get that core planked. Notice how this feels. Let's open up to that one side. And we'll bring this back to the front and go for the twist. And like me, you may have noticed one side seems to be doing a little better than the other. Totally normal. So don't sweat it. Shake that out. So let's go back to more traditional balance exercises on one foot. Let's face the chair for this first one. And we're going to shift our weight over and lift one foot up. Now, if you're comfortable, place it in the chair. So we're going to use it in that way. If you're not near a chair, if you're using the wall, just hold it up like we did before. And we're also going to add a little opening up of this, which if we're standing, we can just open up this way. And then we'll come back to center, square it up, and we're going to add our twist. So you can actually try it both ways on your own, and let me know in the comments whether you liked foot in the chair or doing it without the chair. Let's square ourselves back up to the front. Shake that out. I notice my standing leg. This is a workout. Your leg, ankle, calf, foot muscles, hip, they're all getting a workout. But it's good because they're working in the way that they work for your body every day, keeping you up. So let's go to the other side. And again, we're just lifting that knee up in front or using our chair. And then we're going to open out to the side with the chair this way, or we can open out to the side this way. Maybe. All right, let's come back to center and we'll add the twist. So again, think tall, think plank. Let's unwind from that. And again, give that standing leg a little break. We're going to take it next to our 5-point start. So we can actually take 2 of our points, 3 of our points up, shift our weight, and lift that other foot. You can always keep the toes down, hold on to something, or both. But think again about that plank. Think about lifting up through our heart. This is a little bit different dynamic because we are having to shift our upper body over to counterbalance the lifting of our foot. So this is giving our inner and outer thighs, our abductors and adductors, a bit of a workout so that they help us stay standing throughout the day as well. Ooh, let's try that other side. Give that one a little break. There will be a link to some stretches in the description as well. Let's take it to the other side. So arms wherever you need them, wherever you need those points of your start to point. And step a little forward here. And it's interesting how different days our balance is different. Like normally, this is the leg that gives me more trouble, especially since I fractured that foot. But today it seems to be doing better than the other one. So it's crazy. Whee. All right, let's bring this back up. Ooh. Shake that out. So let's just take it here to a little stretching, working those inner and outer thighs. Let's hold to one side. It also helps us out to work with our flexibility to do some of these stretches. And one more balance exercise. If you want to do this standing, take it to that figure 4 and work on balance. Otherwise, you can have a seat in the chair. And I've got a whole video showing you how to do that, linked below as well. Let's come back up, switch. And we're going to go back to that assessment in just a moment. back to where we started. So we're going to shift our weight over to one side and just notice how our balance is now compared to about 10 minutes ago. Keep it locked in. Is it any more sturdy or is it about the same? Let's come down, shift over to the other. So let me know if you noticed any improvement. Give me a comment. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up. And I will see you next time.